It is always a privilege to stand here with so many leaders in this room that make economic development happen. And I'm honored to, before we start our program, introduce one of our new economic development leaders, our new Vice President of Economic Development, Bonnie Goff. So you will all be seeing a lot more of Bonnie in the coming weeks, months, and years as she leads our business attraction and expansion efforts. You know, a project of this scale, it just does not happen by one organization. It truly does take a team. And that's part of the reason we're here today in the Olympic Museum, because they know it is all about team. If it were not for our partners at the City of Colorado Springs, thank you, Mr. Mayor, Jesse Kimber and team, if the county, thank you, Commissioner, for joining us today, and of course, Crystal and her team, and our utility partners with Colorado Springs Utilities. Travis, it's always an honor and a pleasure. And thank you to Jenny for all of her work on this project. Their responsiveness at every step is why I think we are here today and being successful. We also have a big thank you to our partners at Peak Innovation Park at the Colorado Springs Airport, located in southeast Colorado Springs. This is where this company will join neighbors such as Amazon, Northrop Grumman, and the Aerospace Corp. I think they're going to be an excellent company here in our region. I normally do not take a moment and call out individuals because you always leave someone off, but this project calls for a couple of special thank yous. Many of you may not know Garrett Baum, who is the founder and one of the managing leaders, owners of Urban Frontier. But Urban Frontier is the broker on Peak Innovation Park. Garrett has been working behind the scenes for years for the vision of where this park could go. He has been a partner to my team and to the city, and I wanted to be sure that we gave Garrett special recognition today. Garrett. And I promise not to call you at 11 o'clock p.m. with any more issues for at least a week. You get a week off, okay? And I also would be remiss if I didn't call out someone else who always works behind the scenes, but is a true advocate and economic development partner. Troy Stover, thank you for sitting here in the front row today and being the Business Development Director at Peak Innovation Park. Troy, you did it. You made this happen today. I don't want to know how many hours you were putting in, but you've been right there with us, and all I can say is Troy finds a way to yes, and that is my kind of economic development partner. Troy, thank you for being here. I also want to welcome our Board of Directors Chairman Ryan Klein, sitting here on the third row. I don't know why I put you on the third row. I apologize, sir. Thank you for leading our organization and being a champion of economic development. We also have in the room our Titans of Economic Development Council. They are business leaders that help us on our projects, and our Board of Governors. If you represent one or both of those organizations, would you stand and be recognized? Don't sit. And that is why we are able to do all the things that we do. Now, we wouldn't be here today if we did not have a strong business environment and a pro-smart growth environment. And so I want to thank our elected officials that are here today. There are too many of you to call out, so I will just ask, would you also stand and be recognized? Our elected officials are those representing an elected official. Today's announcement represents one of the most significant manufacturing projects our region has seen in several years. It is a powerful sign and signal that the Pikes Peak region is not just growing smartly, but we are competing and we are winning on a national scale. With that, it is my pleasure to give the honor to Seth Pruitt, our Director of Business Development and Project Management at the Chamber and EDC, to have the honor to announce this project win. Seth, the podium's yours.
Thank you, Jana. As we know, every community has its chapters, moments that define who we are and where we're going and where we've been. When you study the history of Colorado Springs and when you look across the room today, you see a clear pattern. Our biggest moments have always been led by people and organizations who believe in what's possible long before it was obvious. Think back to our beginnings, a frontier outpost that became a city of pioneers. A place where innovators, explorers, and military leaders planted roots and built something lasting. From Spencer Penrose's early vision of a thriving city to the founding of the Olympic and Paralympic Committee headquarters to becoming home of the nation's most critical defense and cybersecurity operations, Colorado Springs has always drawn those who aim high. Our story is one of bold investment shaping the future of an entire region. And today we turn another page in that chapter. Over the last decade, our community has transformed. We've diversified our economy, we've expanded our talent base, and we've welcomed industries that quite literally power the world. We've earned the attention of global leaders who look at not just what this place is, but what it's becoming. When companies see Colorado Springs, they see more than land, incentives, and numbers. They see a city that delivers. One built on resilience, one built on collaboration, and one built on a commitment to excellence. And that is why today is another extraordinary day. Because today, we welcome a partner whose brand needs no introduction, an iconic company woven into communities across the globe for more than a century. A company like us in Colorado Springs, known for its quality, for its innovation, and for investing and moving forward. That is why it is my honor to announce the next company coming to Colorado Springs, Swire Coca-Cola USA. Isn't that awesome? I pitched the bear just so I could do that. So this project is going to bring 170 jobs and $475 million of capital investment into our region. But this investment is more than just numbers. It's a continuation of the legacy that's built the city, a legacy of world-class partners choosing to plant their flags in El Paso County and Colorado Springs. Strengthening our workforce, supporting our families, and adding another pillar to the foundation of long-term economic opportunity for our region. To quote Peter Drucker, the best way to predict the future is to create it. For Colorado Springs, moments like this don't just mark progress, they create history. So to our partners at Swire Coca-Cola USA, welcome to Colorado Springs, a community, a community that everyone in this room loves. We're proud to add your name on the story we're building, and together we'll continue to attract those who aim high. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Seth. Job well done. And to the Polar Bear, we're so happy to have you. I would now like to take a moment to have you pay attention to the small screen behind me as we learn a little bit more about the company and invite Brian Sink, the Senior Vice President of Supply Chain for Swire Coca-Cola USA, to come up.
At Swire Coca-Cola, we win together by serving as constant, true advocates for our people, our customers, our partners, our community, and our planet. Here's how we win together in Colorado.
The Swire Coca-Cola team has some of the best people that I've ever worked with, and I've known the Swire Coca-Cola team for the better part of 25 years.
As a vendor, Swire Coca-Cola gets everything right. The service is always fantastic. High volume venues like Red Rocks Amphitheater, that takes a little bit of effort. Swire Coca-Cola never lets us down.
At the end of the day, Swire always does the right thing, and they're always there when we need them. We truly value our partnership with Swire Coca-Cola. It starts with integrity. That type of customer service is special in this day and age.
That's the people that we serve.
What we're proud about in our partnership with Swire Coca-Cola is the shared values that we have. They're committed to help on projects on the ground with water, and they are committed to help in policy throughout the system. They are committed on all fronts.
Swire Coca-Cola has been a partner on several projects that have allowed us, Recycle Colorado, to prove how recycling can be improved and be successful. It is that advocacy and support that has brought others into the conversation that might not have considered it without them.
What Swire means to me is our people. It's our culture. It's not only just what we do, it's who we are.
Swire Coca-Cola, your local bottler, delivering refreshment to the communities we call home.
Well, on behalf of Swire Coca-Cola USA, I am thrilled to be here today to talk about our latest bottling plant that's going to take place in the future home of Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs checked all the boxes for where we want to locate this greenfield manufacturing plant. We're already familiar with Colorado Springs. We have a distribution center here that we built and opened up in 2023. We have 170 team members that work there today. And with this new bottling plant, we're going to bring another 170 team members to Colorado Springs. So we're very happy about that. The existing site in Colorado Springs operates on 100% renewable energy. Swire Coca-Cola believes in sustainability, and we look to replicate that in our new bottling plant that will open up here in a few short years. Now, for something like this to come together, it takes vision, commitment, and strong partnerships. So I believe there are a few well-deserved thank yous that I have to go through and acknowledge. First, thank you to the Colorado Springs Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development team. Your partnership, insight, and persistence was much needed, and we appreciate it so much. To Mayor Mobilade, it was a pleasure getting to know you, and thank you for all your support. To the team at Colorado Springs Airport and the Peak Innovation Park, thank you for your partnership. To Governor Polis and his team of the Office of Economic Development and Trade, we appreciate your commitment and support as well. To all the other elected officials in the room, we want to thank you for being here with us today. And last but not least, thank you to the Olympic and Paralympic Museum for hosting this fun and festive event to share this great news. This new facility is going to pack some serious fizz. We are going to bring some state-of-the-art manufacturing technology that's going to create new training opportunities for our associates. It's going to create new jobs, as I mentioned, but it's also going to advance us on our sustainability goals. So we're very thrilled in this investment and to be right here in Colorado Springs. But the real power of Swire Coca-Cola is our people. You saw some of those in our video. And without those folks that work behind the scenes, we wouldn't be able to get this project off the ground and why we're here today. So I want to thank all of our team members, and we're excited for the brighter future ahead with them. So what's next? A lot of work. There's planning, there's construction, and there's countless details that we're going to go through. But we know with our strong partnerships, we're going to be able to navigate this smoothly. So thank you, and here's to a future that's bold and bright and full of possibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you for sharing about your company and the amazing partnership that will continue well into the future here in Colorado Springs. It's now my pleasure to introduce our amazing mayor, Yemi Mobilade.
Good afternoon, everyone. First things first, Brian Sink and Swire Coca-Cola USA family. Congratulations and welcome. I do want to acknowledge my colleagues in attendance, City Council members Kimberly Gold, Nancy Hengel, and Brian Beasley as well. Friends, today is a big day for our city. Today we celebrate growth. Today we celebrate partnership. And today we celebrate a company with a legacy of excellence, choosing a city with a future full of promise. To the entire Swire Coca-Cola family, thank you for your investment, thank you for your confidence, and thank you for your decision to grow with us in Colorado Springs. Friends, when a global brand expands in a community, it sends a clear message that this place is worth betting on. And I may be a little bit biased, but I can say with confidence that you're betting on the right city. And you now join Peak Innovation Park as its newest anchor tenant, a site that reflects the future that we are building. One defined not just by buildings, but by jobs, opportunities, and long-term shared opportunity. This investment strengthens our business ecosystem, it accelerates our momentum, and adds a powerful chapter to the Colorado Springs story. And let me brag on our city for a moment, because we've earned it. I believe that Colorado Springs is one of the most small business friendly cities and dynamic cities in the country. We are known for our talented workforce, culture of innovation, remarkable quality of life, and our ability to get things done. We're a city where companies grow, where families thrive, and where industries of the future take root right here at the base of Pikes Peak. This moment did not happen by accident. My gratitude goes to several people, including Jesse Kimber and the city's economic development team, Troy Stover and the Peak Innovation Park staff, and many, many partners who made this possible, including Garrett Baum with Urban Frontier, the Chamber in EDC, Colorado Springs Utilities, Pikes Peak Regional Building, El Paso County, and so many more partners. This announcement is a reflection of your persistence, your excellence, and your ability to work together. Partnership is what sets this region apart. Our rapid response program, our site readiness, and the extraordinary coordination across city and regional agencies allowed us to move at the speed of business. So when Swire asked for speed, clarity, and commitment, we delivered. Economic development is a team sport, and today is a win for the entire Pikes Peak region. Swire Coca-Cola, you are joining a community that values collaboration, welcomes innovation, and believes deeply in creating opportunity for all. We're honored to have you here, and we're excited for what your presence means for our city, not just for today, but for the next generation. I believe we said 100 years. So today, we celebrate. Today, we celebrate this new investment. Today, we celebrate this new opportunity, and we celebrate the Swire Coca-Cola family, and we raise a Coke and smile in your honor. Brian and the team, congratulations, and thank you for choosing Colorado Springs. Welcome to Colorado Springs Olympic City, USA, and welcome to Peak Innovation Park. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Yummy. Please help me welcome El Paso County Commissioner Corey Applegate.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to thank everybody for showing up. It is an honor to join you today on behalf of El Paso County and my fellow commissioners. I'm truly grateful to be part of a moment that highlights innovation and strengthens our local business community. In El Paso County, we take pride in supporting entrepreneurship and building partnerships that bring their public and private sectors together. These efforts create jobs, reinforce our economy, and ensure our county remains a place where businesses want to invest and succeed. Today's announcement shows how collaboration turns ideas into real benefits for our community. Strong local businesses, new opportunities for our workforce, and continued investment that keeps talent right here in El Paso County. Swire Coca-Cola USA reflects these values. grounded in integrity, hard work, and family unity. They represent what makes our business community so unique here in the Pikes Peak area. Through programs like Pikes Peak Enterprise Zone, El Paso County is proud to stand with companies like Swire Coca-Cola USA as they expand operations, add jobs, and deepen their presence in our region. Today's announcement is a reminder of what's possible with a talented workforce, supported business environment, and a shared commitment to excellence. Even a visit from the Coca-Cola Polar Bear. El Paso County remains a place where companies like Swire Cola USA can invest and thrive. Merry Christmas. God bless. Thank you.
Brian, if I could have you come back up for just a couple of minutes. A tradition that we like to do here, a little token of our appreciation. This is the Pikes Peak Summit marker. And as you know, or you may not know, Pikes Peak not only highlights our skyline, but it's truly indicative of our pioneering spirit here in Colorado Springs and El Paso County. It represents our ambition, resiliency, and what's possible when you look up and aim high. I hope as you travel the 13 states that Swire Coca-Cola USA covers, you'll never forget your new home here in Colorado Springs.
Thank you so much.